Okay, we're heading in the direction of the Church Street Cafe. It's like super old, right?
Yeah, it's one of the oldest homes, I think, in Albuquerque. It's behind the church, and story has it that I don't know if she's the one that owned the home, is her ghost lives on here.
The owner's ghost is still in the cafe?
Uh-huh.
She's in a back room or something, right?
Her body was buried in one of the back rooms.
Okay.
Under the fireplace. And her ghost is still there.
Okay.
Maybe you can have them explain the whole thing. So, but it's a popular eating place here in Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Mexican food.
Sure.
Good New Mexican food. And it's right behind the church here.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it's open now. It is open.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe they'll let us come in and tell us a story.
Alrighty.
And then
Church Street Cafe.
yep.
Okay, we're eating at Church Street Cafe.
Yeah.
Sarah Ruiz and her mom, Rufina Ruiz, they're on that wall right
You have
there.
to turn around.
Okay.
See the ladies?
Oh, okay.
And Sarah Ruiz is the one on the left-hand side. And the picture on the right is how the building looked when it was bought by the second owner in its 300 and some year history, which I think is pretty fascinating.
Yeah.
You bet.
So anyhow, when we bought this place, it needed some, well, not only renovation, but restoration. And the Historical Society had said that she needed to do a dig because they needed to see what was on this land because they weren't able, it was privately owned, and it still is, but by one family for just under 300 years. Can you imagine that?
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. This building has only had 2 owners in 318 plus years.
Goodness.
Yeah, that is so crazy. So the last owner just purchased the building in 1991, and so when she was doing the renovations, and consequently the dig, they found Sarah right here. They found the body of Sarah, her casket. She's
Right.
Right here. And so they called the Ruiz family up, who now lives mostly in like California area. And they said, "You forgot something here." And they said, "No." And they actually had forgotten because Sarah was buried in the 20s, in the 1920s. And, you know, so many years had passed from the 20s to the 90s, they had forgotten about her. But she, they were a wealthy family, obviously, you know, the founding family of Albuquerque, they had some money. But in the 20s, it wasn't uncommon for people to loot the graves of the rich. And so they buried her in their home to prevent that from happening. Then consequently, through generations, they forgot she was here, I guess. So,
Does her ghost appear?
oh yeah, she appears quite often. Yeah, in fact, there was right away. It happened right away because Marie was walking in front of. Marie is the current owner. She's the second owner of this home, and she acquired it in 1991 from the Ruiz family who built it. So, but when she was walking by the building in 1990, 91, that's how it looked like, and so it looked like it was in despair. And she said that the building spoke to her and said, "Save me," and it was this
Wow.
feeling that she really couldn't get out of her. You know, she really had to search and look into who owned the building, all the, you know, go. So she, after finding all that out, she contacted them and all that, and she had to do some renovations. Some of the renovations she had to do was like, you'll see that we got this damage right here, the water damage on the recess in the roof.
Uh-huh.
This is a retaining wall. because the wall had already started to fall down right there. You know, these houses are made out of mud, and if you do not keep them up with their stucco and all that, they will go back to the earth. And so it had already fallen right here,
Wow.
right on top of where she's at, right? And so I said,
Oh,
Marie, I wasn't ever the building that talked to you. It was Sarah. She somehow knew you had the cash flow. Sarah, and said, save me. And because of that effort from saving the house from falling or being so, I think she has shown us her appreciation, and she's not been she's only like had some rough spots a couple times here. Like used to have a flamenco guitar, a guitarist that used to play here quite often. And one year he came in with a different set that he was gonna play that night. She didn't like that set. And she started tossing things literally off the buffet that he was singing at him, and it was not just little things. It was silverware. It was saucers. Saucers. So started falling. And so he never played that set again. I tried to blame him.
wow.
Yeah.
That's one of the stories about Sarah. But Sarah has a lot, almost too many to separate. We also have a lot of people who have her recording in the form of orbs in their pictures and stuff like that. But nobody's really seen her except for one person that I'm aware of. We always see, things that she's doing or objects that she's moving, but we rarely get to see her or any of us. But one person did, and she claimed that she saw her in this room sweeping. And I was like,
Wow.
how horrible that your second wife is still doing chores.
Yeah.
She actually was looking for the owner and looking out window when the building was closed and nobody was in it, and she said that she saw the Sarah in here. Now Sarah, she scolded me like a grandmother a couple times, when it's coming over from work or whatever. I'll be in the bathroom, with my head down, and she'll let me know she's not okay with that. I need to come to work. Yeah, and it's only because all of your shoes are like women's shoes in the bathroom, in the men's bathroom, and I've looked and I've seen some very period, like 1920s style boots. Like the boots that they sell all the way on the other side of the divider, and I'm like, okay, nobody has those stone boots anymore. I only seen them in movies.
You actually saw that?
Oh yeah, she's done that to me a couple times now.
Oh my God.
So, but not in recent. I've been with this company for a long time, but another story is a lot of the servers say goodnight to her.